3 of the 6 propositions on the ballot, 6, 7, and 8, would create new infrastructure funds in the state. Let's start with Prop 6. Here's what you'll see on the ballot. The constitutional amendment creating the Texas Water Fund to assist in financing water projects in this state. As the population of Texas grows, so does the need for more water. Right now, the Texas Water Development Board estimates the state loses 136 billion gallons of water a year because of leaky pipes. A recent study found that's enough water to supply the cities of Austin, Fort Worth, El Paso, Laredo, and Lubbock combined for an entire year. Prop 6 would create a fund outside of the general revenue fund that will be used for grants and low-interest loans for water projects. Opponents point out this would divert money from other state needs to pay for local water projects. Prop 7 is the constitutional amendment providing for the creation of the Texas Energy Fund to support the construction, maintenance, modernization, and operation of electric generating facilities. This proposition is in response to the 2021 winter storm that left more than 240 people dead and millions of Texans without power for days. Similar to Prop 6, Prop 7 would create a fund outside of the general revenue fund. That money would be used to give out completion bonuses plus zero interest and low interest loans for dispatchable energy projects. The legislature already set aside $5 billion for the fund in the budget, but voters have to approve spending that money. Now, opponents point out this funding would mostly go toward building more gas-powered electric plants. In fact, wind and solar plants can't get loans from this fund. So there are environmentalists who would rather see the state investing in renewable energy. Lastly, Prop 8 is the constitutional amendment creating the Broadband Infrastructure Fund to expand high-speed broadband access and assist in the financing of connectivity projects. It is estimated about 7 million Texans don't have access to broadband internet. Prop 8 would create a special fund that lasts until 2035 to build out broadband infrastructure. The legislature already set aside $1.5 billion for the fund in the budget, but again, voters have to approve this in order for the state to spend that money. Now, some people point out that $1.5 billion is not going to be enough money to meet the needs of Texans. In fact, the lawmaker who wrote the bill actually asked for $5 billion initially. For all of these funds, your options on the ballot are to vote for creating them or against creating them. Remember, Friday is the last day of early voting. Election day is November 7th. Vote, Texas.